Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Andrew here, Chwalik FC, bringing you another game from the second session of my Sunday indoor soccer season. Like I said in the previous video, unfortunately I had to miss a game because I was out of town for the weekend on a business trip. So that game we ended up losing by, I think, 4 goals. We had no subs at all, which, if you know indoor soccer, you need a sub quite frequently because you get real tired. Yeah, so we took a loss there. Second loss of the season, and we're now on a 2-loss streak. Not what we want, so in this game, we're trying to turn it around. Let's see what happened. Well, right off the bat, not what we're looking for. The other team breaks very quickly and scores the first goal of the game. We're trying to get back in it, and Matt on the left side has a nice swing that dings off the crossbar. Are you kidding me? And just about another minute after their first goal, the team that we're facing scores another. Matt's still trying to lead the charge, going up the left side of the wing, passes a beautiful ball into Dan in the center, but Dan just can't get the right connection on it, but we're pressing. And then comes number 3 for the other team. They are now up 3-0 on us. Not the ideal start. However, have no fear, your boy is now in the game, and my first touch starts off much better than usual. Just a normal drop back pass, and then we start to attack. So the ball gets flicked up, I end up getting it, I put a left boot on it, and it goes to Dakota, and Dakota knocks it in. Now, I don't know if that's an assist. I was trying to knock it into the middle for Dakota. It was a bit sloppy, kind of pinging around off the wall, but finds its way to Dakota, so I'm gonna claim that assist. Dakota, thank you very much. Now, that puts us back in the game somewhat. At least we're getting a little momentum. Now 3-1. Matt still pulling the strings in the midfield, finds Booch on the right side, and he just fights his way toward the goal and ends up deflecting one home. And now we really are back in this game, 2-3. Jason plays the ball into the middle to Matt. Matt makes a little move, and he strikes a nice ball, but unfortunately, it hits Dan. Dan is always all over the place, and his hustle is insane, and you can see that right here. Gets the ball running down the left side, it kind of gets deflected away, still hustles over to get it, and then draws a foul. Nice work, my dude. And there's only one man to take this free kick. It's your boy Matt, and he smacks the ball on frame. Perfect upper 90 goal. I don't think the keeper was expecting it. Rooted to the spot. Amazing free kick. And ladies and gentlemen, that ties the game up 3-3. However, the other team says, yeah, we can't have that, so they run down the field and they score another one, giving them back the lead 4-3. Dakota, the speedster, kind of flicks the ball through on the left side, sprints down, has a rip with the outside of the right foot. Good save by the keep, but that's a nice little shot, my dude. I end up getting the ball in the middle, staring down my defender, put a little shake on him, get to the right side, have a rip, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. Still searching for that first goal of this session. And what is a good indoor game without some controversy? So I have the ball down on the right side, I get closed in by 2 defenders, and the ball's taken off me, and I still go back, try to make a tackle and regain possession, but there is the guy in front of me who's kind of shielding me off the ball, swings his elbow back at my face and neck and hits me. I go down, and I'm not having any of it. Thankfully, the audio is not very good, so you're not able to hear what I say. Should have been called, should have been a foul, should have been a card. If you body me off the ball or make a good tackle, whatever, I can dig that contact. But if you're intentionally trying to take me out, nah, I'm not playing those games. Ball gets played back to Booch, and he dribbles up, takes a rip, but a good save by the keeper on the bottom left side of his goal. With the opponents up 4-3, they go down and snag another one, making it 5-3. I had possession on the right side, get converged again by 2 white shirts, and no foul again as I get battered to the ground. Weird part was, though, I guess the dude was wearing a rubber band on his wrist, and somehow I got caught in that, and it like broke off and snapped me. Yeah, that was probably the worst part of this whole game. I see Matt in the middle, so I figure, all right, I can flick the ball through along the wall, and it'll probably pop out to him where he can have a shot. So I flick the ball in, and it's gonna get to him, but then he gets fouled in the box. So it's a penalty for us and a chance to bring us 1 goal closer. Of course, we can't have anyone else take it but Matt. He is on fire, smashes the ball at the keeper. It actually goes off of him and into the goal, so nasty strike. Right after Matt makes it 5-4, he dribbles down to the left side and has a great left-footed shot into the top right corner of the goal to make it 5-5. It's all tied up. It's about to be an intense finish. For some reason, the white team just doesn't want to have a tie game, so right after that, they end up breaking down the field and scoring a goal, making it 6-5. Matt and I running down the left side of the pitch. Matt plays a nice ball into me. I'm open, I have a smack with the right foot, but can't get it into the net. Keeper making a good stop at the bottom right side of his goal. For some reason, I always find myself up against the wall between two white shirt people. Not a huge fan of that, but no foul called. Still, the ball actually just goes out for a corner, but then Booch steps up and just smashes one into the middle, and it hits off the keeper's thigh and goes in to tie the game 6-6. The last best opportunity of the game actually came with about 4 minutes left to go. Jason gets the ball over from Booch and has a nice strike, but the keeper saves it, and that brings us to the end of the game, and we have tied 6-6. Definitely not the result we were looking for, but at least it's getting us some momentum. We're scoring goals and we're heading in the right direction, I hope. Now that makes our record 2-1-2. 2 wins, 1 tie, and 2 losses. Definitely not what we're hoping for, but hopefully for the second half of this season, we're able to pick it up and go on a sweet win streak. Unfortunately, I don't think that I'm gonna have a camera at the next game. I sent in my GoPro for an exchange so that I can get the new Hero 7 back. So I'm hoping when I do get the camera back, the audio and the video is gonna be much more crisp and you'll actually be able to see what's going on in the pitch instead of a lot of blurry and fuzzy people running around. So apologies if you don't see a video of our latest game, but you will be seeing a video at least in 2 weeks for sure. Until then, get on a pitch somewhere and play yourself. Well, folks, thanks for hanging out. For this episode of Sunday Indoor Soccer, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.